See you over there, Pac. It was great catching up.
Red, Trey, congrats on the Hall of Fame.
Thanks.
I told you we shouldn't have stopped to talk to X-Pac. That took forever.
It's gonna be fine. And besides, we got a great diet tip out of it with that mustard thing.
Red, I'm a huge fan. Can you sign this for me, please?
Wow. It's been a long time since I've seen this.
It was so inspiring to see you come out of nowhere and make that run to the finals. And that last match against Rhea Ripley was amazing.
Thanks for supporting me for so many years. It really means a lot. Sorry, everyone. We're running late.
Good afternoon, Red. Commencing trip to your destination, WWE Hall of Fame ceremony. Please enjoy
For
the
someone
ride.
who's in such a big hurry, you had plenty of time to stop and sign an autograph.
She had a Mae Young Classic program from the year I was in it. I had to reward her loyalty. And we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that match versus Rhea Ripley.
Coming up next is the tournament final of the 2019 Mae Young Classic. What started months ago with 32 women from around the world now comes down to 2. Let's take a closer look at the distinct paths Red and her opponent Rhea Ripley took to get here tonight.
This is my third Mae Young Classic tournament. The first year, I was just happy to be here. Last year, I made it all the way to the semi-finals. But this year will be different. This year, I win it all. There is no other possible outcome. You know, I almost feel sorry for Red. Almost. Because tonight, I'm going to annihilate her. Nothing personal, mate. Just more of a wrong place, wrong time sort of thing.
A lot of people think I came out of nowhere to make a miracle run to the Mae Young Classic finals. I hate to ruin a feel-good story, but I'm not the underdog. I've been down the road defeating anyone who stood in my path. This list drives everything I do. 2 years ago, when I was passed up for the first Mae Young Classic, I wrote on here that I would someday win it. Well, someday is tonight. Rhea Ripley, you can talk about how it's your turn to win, but I've got some unfortunate news for you. I'm taking your turn, and there's nothing you can do about it.
No matter what happens, you've made it further than anyone expected, and you should be really proud of that.
I couldn't agree more. Oh, and it's probably not the best time to bring this up, but I found out Rhea Ripley had a custom jacket made that says 2019 Mae Young Classic winner.
Seriously?
Yeah. Pretty disrespectful if you ask me, since clearly she sees beating you as a formality. I mean, she must have been really sure of herself to spend money on that. It's not like you can return a custom jacket. And you should see the detail on it. Even had a picture of your face with a black eye. The resemblance was amazing.
I'm gonna tear Rhea apart and make my own custom jacket out of her skin!
Oh.
I can't believe Rhea did that. Not a smart move on her part.
Oh, she didn't. I just made that all up to motivate Red. Sometimes her anger can be used for good.
This is by far the biggest match of Red's young career. There's so much more than that trophy on the line.
Well, she looks determined, to say the least. Well, she could be the most determined person in the world, but that won't make up for the fact she has never been on a stage like this before. Well, this is the third Mae Young Classic tournament appearance for her opponent, Rhea Ripley. That discrepancy in experience is going to be a huge factor tonight. There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of competition, these two women who outlasted 30 others now have the opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle.
Ooh, what impact. Attack to the midsection.
Gets out of the way.
And fast.
She scurries out of there. And she's back in the ring now. Ah, boom! Clothesline!
What impact.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
Her offense is on point right now.
Evading possible disaster there.
Boom, what impact!
Changes her fortune there.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Up on their shoulders. And finds a counter. Ooh!
Nice amateur takedown.
Oh, clothesline! She's got to remember to get back in the ring before the referee's 10 count.
Short clothesline hits its mark. Down.
Michinoku driver.
That was just disrespectful.
Ooh! Boom, what a kick.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry. 5. She's looking wobbly, guys.
And I assure you the hazards outside the ring are very, very real. This is a bad situation.
7. Simply said, this is going to be a great match. That offense really hitting her hard.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Oh, what a standoff. This match is called a draw.
There she is, the soon-to-be winner of the Mae Young Classic Tournament.
Corey, earlier you mentioned how you thought Rhea Ripley had the experience edge since this is her third Mae Young Classic. But isn't it true that, just like Red, this is her first time making it to the finals? So maybe that edge isn't as significant as you think it is.
You might have a point there, Byron.
I'm going to tell Rhea you said that.
Oh, please don't.
After months of opportunity to be crowned the Mae Young Classic winner.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. This is Rhea Ripley's year. She will not be denied a third time.
I get that, but Red has racked up some impressive victories on the indie scene and in this tournament. This is going to be a battle. Oh, saw it coming.
Wow. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Oh, right to the gut.
Powerbomb planted.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Things aren't looking good for her.
Overhead suplex.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
She's taking charge here.
Maintain the aggression.
She's feeling the hurt here.
She still has a lot of time to recover, though. She ducks out of the way there.
And now that one's countered. Scoop slam. A striking blow. Looking a little dazed here.
Driven down face first.
Gets out of there in a hurry. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She scores big with the counter.
All the way over.
That'll turn your lights out. Power bomb.
German suplex, but that's not all.
She wants to finish this.
We're about to see.
She did it. Red has won the Mae Young Classic.
Honestly, I'm shocked. I didn't think she had a chance against Rhea. Respect to Red.
Hey, we've heard about this dream list of accomplishments she has. Well, this is certainly going to be a very big one to cross off.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of the 2019 Mae Young Classic, Red!
And now we have the presentation of the Mae Young Classic Trophy, named after a trailblazer and legend in our business.
And who knows, maybe this is the start of another legendary career.
Not to get ahead of ourselves or take away from this moment, but you do have to wonder what's next for Red.
Oh, we'll have to wait and see, but clearly she's put herself on the map with the decision makers here in WWE.
Oh, emotions getting the best of Rhea Ripley. This is not how she envisioned this night ending.
Nonetheless, congratulations again to Red.
I knew you could do it.
Thanks! This is heavier than it looks like on TV.
I'll take it. You need a free hand anyway.
Win Mae Young Classic Tournament. Done.
That trophy was supposed to go home with me tonight.
Yeah? Well, maybe next time don't assume you're gonna beat me. I heard about your custom jacket.
What are you talking about?
No need to get into that right now.
Whatever. We'll finish this some other time.
Congrats again. You were really impressive out there tonight.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. So, if I can ask, what's next?
We have your info. Maybe we'll contact you for a tryout match sometime.
I appreciate that, but I just won the Mae Young Classic. Haven't you seen enough?
We don't want to rush into anything.
Hunter, come on. He's messing with you.
Sorry for trying to have some fun around here. Look, the truth is we've seen more than enough, and we think you're amazing. And that's why we'd like to offer you an NXT contract.
Wow. I'm speechless. Thank you. This is everything I have ever worked for and dreamed of.
You've certainly earned it.
I just have one request.
Whatever it is, I'm sure we can make it happen.
I'd like you to sign my friend Trey.
You.
I'm not joking.
What?
You need to think very carefully about what you're asking.
I already have.
You really don't have to do this.
I know I don't have to, but I want to. We're a package deal, remember? So if you really want to sign me, then you're signing him too. And if that doesn't work on your end, then I walk. No hard feelings.
I certainly wasn't expecting that kind of ask, but I respect your loyalty. That goes a long way in this business. That being said, your friend here wasn't really part of our plans, but if you want to vouch for him, then you have a deal. Both of you. Congratulations.
Are you freaking serious? What was that? You just risked everything for me.
Aren't you happy?
I am, but you stood up to the COO of WWE like you were some kind of big shot. That was insane.
I'll admit it was a bit of a Hail Mary, but it worked, didn't it? We're best friends. I wasn't gonna do this without you. That's the deal we made.
Well, thank you. It's the nicest thing anyone's ever done for me, and that includes getting adopted. I promise you won't regret it.
It was the right thing to do. Now just show them why you belong here.
I will. Hey, I just realized we can cross off another list item. Well, sort of. Compete on NXT.
Oh, yeah. We wrote that back when NXT was a reality show.
It's close enough.
I just want to reiterate that we had no intention of signing you to NXT, possibly ever. But thanks to your friend sticking her neck out for you, that's obviously changed. So I suggest you make the most of this opportunity.
I will. Wait, so are you saying your buddy X-Pac never mentioned me?
No, he did.
Oh, okay. So at least you have his recommendation to go off of too.
I said he mentioned you. I didn't say it was good.
I feel like I recognize you from somewhere.
Calgary?
Oh, I know. You look just like the woman in those TV commercials for IBS. I think it's that scrunched up, miserable face you're always making.
I beat you in my first match ever, remember?
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. But congrats on winning that cute little trophy. Let me know if you ever want to step up and face some real competition.
I hate these things so much.
Then why were you in such a hurry to get here?
Because I hate being late slightly more than I hate awkward social obligations. I mean, if one more person says something dumb like, look, it's red on the red carpet, I'm going to strangle them.
Red?
Well, there goes my opening line.
She gets a little cranky when she's nervous.
Anyway, I've been covering the WWE Hall of Fame for almost 15 years, and I've never seen anything like this. We've had individuals, tag teams, factions, families, but never a pair of best friends inducted together. This is truly a special night.
It really is, Byron. But just because our in-ring careers are over doesn't mean we can't continue to give back to the business that gave so much to us. In fact, that's why I'd like to officially announce I'm available for commentary and hosting work. So, WWE, if you're looking to freshen things up around here, then you know where to find me.
Are you trying to take my job?
What? I'd never do that. Don't be so insecure, Byron.
Okay, well, that concludes one of the most interesting red...
What was that?
You're welcome for taking the heat off of you. And maybe I was auditioning for a gig. You don't want to stay involved in some way?
No. When I said I was done, I meant it.
Red. Trey.
Velveteen.
Congratulations. But just keep in mind, it's one thing to achieve your dreams, but you will never be the dream.
Great to see you too.
See? That's why I hate these things. You run into all sorts of people you have history with. That was super awkward.
Yeah? Well, at least it didn't end with someone getting knocked out like back in the day.
Hey, where are you going? The show hasn't even started yet.
I don't have anything to do, so I'm leaving.
Seriously? You should stay. You never know what could happen, plus it at least gives the impression that you care.
I do care. In fact, I care too much, which is why I can't take just sitting around doing nothing while everyone else gets opportunities.
We're still relatively new here. I think you just need to give it more time.
We've been in NXT for months and I've barely been on TV. And other than you, no one even knows who I am. It's like high school all over again, right down to having to ask permission to use the bathroom.
Who makes you do that?
Cassius Ohno. Wait, is he just messing with me? See? Exactly like high school.
Look, bathroom pranks aside, I think you're overreacting.
Really? Watch this. Hey, Ricochet. Good luck with your match tonight.
Aw, thanks, Troy.
He almost got your name right. That's a start.
If that doesn't prove my point, I've also asked just about everyone on the roster to be my partner for the Dusty Classic, and they all said no. Or worse, ignored me.
Okay, fine. Maybe there's some truth to what you're saying, but I still believe it'll get better.
Do you think anyone would catch on if you disguised yourself as a man so you could be my partner?
As much as I'd love to try to pull that off, I'm focused on beating Rhea Ripley to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship. It's gonna be tough since she still hasn't gotten over the fact that I beat her in the Mae Young Classic.
But at least you have the Mae Young Classic win. It proved you belong here. My problem is everyone thinks I'm just riding your... I'm gonna ride my own coattail.
How do you plan on doing that?
I need to do something big to get people's attention. Something that'll change the narrative. And I need to do it tonight.
I like the fact that you're not just giving up and going home, but keep in mind, I put my reputation on the line by getting you hired here. So anything you do ultimately reflects back on me.
I understand, but you have nothing to worry about. Hey, do you know where I could get some handcuffs on short notice?
And now I'm worried.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and will determine the #1 contender for the NXT Women's Championship.
Wait a second, what's he doing out here?
Before we get to that match, which my friend Red is gonna dominate, there's something I need to say. When I was signed to NXT, I was told to make the most of my opportunity. Well, so far, the only opportunity I've had is to sit in the back every week like some kind of glorified cheerleader, watching everyone else do their thing, while I ask myself over and over again why I'm not out here. Maybe it's because I'm not good enough in the ring, or I don't have the right look, or I rub someone the wrong way. Or maybe it's simply because my friend helped me get a job and no one can see me as anything other than a charity case. I could drive myself crazy trying to figure it out, but one thing's for sure. If I never get a chance to show what I'm capable of, how will anyone know if I deserve to be here or not? Luckily, there's a tournament coming up that has put countless NXT superstars on the map, the Dusty Classic. Only problem is, I've tried and tried to find a partner, and so far, all I've gotten is a bunch of no's, blank stares, and who the heck are yous? But there's one person I haven't asked yet. Someone who calls themselves the Dream. But they've never competed in the tournament named after the real Dream, the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. So I'm not leaving this ring until Velveteen Dream comes out and agrees to be my partner.
Wait, are those handcuffs? Are you kidding me? Get this idiot out of the ring. No wonder no one's doing things.
He called out Velveteen Dream, and thankfully, here he comes.
Yeah, hopefully to put an end to this mess.
So, are you gonna be my partner? Because as you can see, I'm not going anywhere until I get a yes.
The Dream always keeps a spare handcuff key on his person. You never know when you might need it. If you want the Dream to be your partner, then you need to prove yourself by beating the Dream in a match later tonight. You've got the Dream's attention, but let's see if you can keep it.
That was certainly unexpected, but Velveteen Dream has made a career out of defying expectations.
Look, I don't care how weird that was. At least Velveteen got the moron out of the ring.
Well, let's get back to the previously scheduled match.
What the heck was all that?
Me riding my own coattail.
Well, maybe give me a heads up next time you're gonna hijack the show right before my match.
You got this.
We have popped for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship.
Delay is a much nicer term than I would have used.
You have to wonder if that interruption will throw either of these women up.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, flapjack. Oh, gosh.
Landing face first.
She's got a long way to go before she should be thinking about a pinfall victory here. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
Changes her fortune there.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
Tremendous back suplex. She scores big with the counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Ooh!
Had it scouted.
Tough spot for her here, guys.
It's like she doesn't even know where she is.
Belly to belly. In case you haven't noticed yet, Rhea Ripley loves to decimate her opponents. That's what she considers fun. That's what puts her in a good mood when she's in the ring.
Some people are happy when it rains. Rhea Ripley's happy when it's raining opponents' body parts.
Big boot! She's taking charge here.
She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Teeing off.
Corey, you paint a very upsetting picture when you talk about raining body parts, but you and Mike are both right. That is what Rhea Ripley likes to do when she's out there against the competition. That definitely sets her apart from most of the other female superstars in WWE.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash!
Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, on the Catherine lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
She may have underestimated the opposition she'd face tonight.
Powerbomb. Rhea answers with a decisive big kick.
Looks like that rocked Red.
Red counters with a super kick.
Both women are down.
It's over.
Hold on, both women's shoulders were on the mat when the ref counted 3.
I saw 2. Can we get some kind of official ruling on this?
So, who's the #1 contender?
I don't think we have one.
Well, obviously, Rhea Ripley and Red both believe they won and deserve the title opportunity, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens next.
What else could go wrong tonight?
Here on NXT. If you missed the opening moments of our broadcast tonight, Trey called out the Velveteen Dream, demanding he be his partner for the upcoming Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Yeah, but you left out the part where Trey handcuffed himself to the ropes. Luckily, Velveteen had a key, or that idiot would probably still be stuck in the ring.
Oh, let's not forget what Velveteen Dream said. If Trey can defeat him, Velveteen will be his partner for the Dusty Classic. There's a lot riding on this match.
Oh, this guy Trey's only here because his friend got him a job. There is no way he's going to beat Velveteen Dream.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock. Oh, check this out.
And finds a counter. Forearm right across the back of the neck.
Got the elbow.
Plenty of fight left.
Too soon.
As we've seen countless times over the years, superstars oftentimes try to make a statement with their entrance, and I think it's safe to say that Velveteen Dream did just that, Byron, at NXT TakeOver Philadelphia.
Yeah, and leave it to Velveteen Dream to bring out an entourage prior to one of the biggest matches of his career.
Hooked him.
DDT!
Now he's been put on the defensive.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Scoop slam!
To elaborate a little more on Velveteen Dream's TakeOver Philadelphia entrance you guys mentioned, for me, the best part was watching Dream have his customized mouth guard inserted by a member of said entourage.
Yeah, that mouth guard was on a featherbed pillow, mind you. And he wore fancy airbrushed boxing trunks to the ring that said, Dream Over. And that night, he was standing tall over his opponent.
Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
This is a great way to wear down your opponent.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Super kick! Hoping to get out of here early with a win. And he kicks out.
Nice kick out there.
Great evasion. Now in full control.
What a cutter!
He's starting to struggle here.
He's getting beaten up out there, but staying strong.
Off the ropes.
foot just stomping down.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Wicked chop.
Woo-wee. What a wrist clutch suplex. Trey setting up for a suplex, but Velveteen blocks it twice.
Velveteen Dream hits the neck breaker.
Maybe you'll find a partner next year, pal.
And now he's going to the top. This might put an end to Trey's hopes of competing in the Dusty Classic.
Do it, Dream. Thankfully, this is all over. Come on, cover him. What's the holdup?
Wait, what's Velveteen doing?
No.
He's telling the referee to count. Velveteen Dream is letting Trey win.
You gotta be kidding me. What the heck is he thinking? Why would you do this?
Maybe Velveteen wanted to be Trey's partner after all.
Who knows with Velveteen, but that guess is as good as any.
I can't believe it. This dream just turned into an absolute nightmare.
Velveteen's confusing actions aside, you're looking at the newest team to enter the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic.
Hey, I ran into Triple H earlier and assured him your stunt last week was just a one-time thing. You're lucky he thought it was good TV, or you might be out of a job.
Triple H thought I was entertaining? That's great.
That's not exactly what I would have gotten out of that statement. Nonetheless, I'm happy you found someone to team with for the Dusty Classic, even if it's Velveteen Dream.
What do you mean, even if?
I just don't think he's the most trustworthy partner. But hopefully I'm wrong.
He's too set on proving he's the real Dream to pull anything on me. So don't worry, I'll be fine. But what about your big contract signing tonight? You have anything planned?
Yeah, I'm gonna go out there and sign the contract.
That's it? These things are all about playing mind games with your opponent to get an advantage in the match. Like, what if you brought your Mae Young Classic trophy to the ring with you? That would really get in Rhea's head.
Okay, since you seem to know about this sort of thing, I'll take your advice and bring the trophy out.
Great. So, what did Triple H say about last week being good TV? Did he like my promo, or the handcuff move, or just everything overall?
You should focus on your match.
I heard what you said last week about wanting to prove you belong in NXT. I respect that, but it's not going to come at our expense.
No, sir. Not our expense, Tucky.
We came back to NXT for one reason: to win the Dusty Rhodes Classic.
back to win the whole enchilada!
I actually watched your previous Dusty Classic matches to try to get an advantage, but there wasn't a lot to go on. You know, because you always lost in the first round.
You went there, huh?
He did go there. Sounds like he wants to fight.
I'm just stating a fact.
Then here's another one. Tonight, we're gonna destroy you.
That's right, Tucky, 'cause we're coming!
I let you win last week because the Dream thought about what you said. And I want to prove that I am the real Dream. That's all this is. You're just lucky to be along for the ride.
Okay, fine. But now that we're partners, shouldn't we discuss strategy or something?
Here's a strategy. Stay out of the Dream's way.
Here on NXT, I'm curious to see what kind of chemistry Trey and Dream have tonight, as this is their very first time teaming together.
And on top of that, they're facing a seasoned duo and Heavy Machinery.
Well, speaking of stakes, Heavy Machinery have returned to NXT with one goal in mind. That's to accomplish something they were never able to do before leaving for WWE. Win the Dusty Classic.
He's in big trouble.
And down with the suplex.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
And Tucker evades that one.
And another reversal.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Guys, at the risk of sounding like an amateur psychologist, it seems pretty clear that Velveteen Dream absolutely thrives on attention.
Nah, don't worry, you just sound like an amateur commentator.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Just attacking the back. Woo, well measured.
Tucker has the shoulders down early. Looking to catch him off guard there, I guess.
He can withstand a lot more punishment, I can promise you that.
Now with complete control. Power slam!
He evades the attack.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Oh my goodness, crushing it! Corey, I agree with Byron's statement that Velveteen Dream is an attention seeker. I mean, why else wear all the frilled shirts and jeweled outfits?
Why else? How about because he's a fashion icon? Anyway, the only thing that matters is what you do in the ring. And let me tell you, Velveteen Dream can do pretty much anything.
He's looking a little stunned right now.
Yeah, definitely off of his game.
Oh my God!
Right back into their own corner.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
big knee. He's absorbing
so much punishment. I would have called you a liar. Especially you, Saxon. But then again, I never believe anything that comes out of your mouth.
What's he got in mind?
Exploder suplex.
Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
No, he comes up short.
Boy, he really needed that tag.
Oh, knee to the face.
That's gonna hurt.
Velveteen Dream delivering the full experience.
It's starting to come together in a big way for this guy.
Comes in off the tag.
Axe handle finds its target.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow. Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
A missed attempt there.
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
He knows he's in trouble.
This looks like the setup to
Omega driver. Here's a cover. Could be it. And there's the save. Down to the floor. Gets the tag. Look at the height. Famouser! Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
Inching closer to his partner here.
You can talk about being close all you want, Cole, but unless you're talking about horseshoes or hand grenades, it means nothing.
And gets the tag.
Otis got out of there in time.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Green Valley driver. He's taking some good hits.
The beauty of tag team competition is that he doesn't need to take the entire brunt of the opposition. Flying! Evading possible disaster there.
Lariat. Back in from the floor. Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match.
I think we're going to get the tag, guys.
I don't know. Those last few inches have to feel like a mile right now.
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
Look out here.
Whoa! Oh, an elbow drop!
Oh, he may get the 3 count right there. Real, I thought that was it.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it. Oh, boy, you are in trouble now.
DDT! And he goes for the pin. What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How impressive was that reversal?
What a clothesline! Ouch. Tucker has the shoulders down early. He's got plenty of gas left in the tank.
Hey, I guess you never know.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man.
Great reversal. I gotta say, I'm impressed.
There's the cutter!
Now that got those shoulders on the mat. He stops the count for his partner. Oh, man, that hurts.
Now trampling the opposition. He wants it one more time.
Omega driver. And will this be it?
Yes.
And he breaks up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. From the top! And can he do it here?
In the match to end it.
Oh, look at the elbow after. Set up for the side Russian leg sweep. He could pin his opponent right here. Oh, somehow.
I can't believe what we're seeing here.
Tucker's in position. Flatliner.
Oh, man, face first.
Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Elusive movement there.
Boom.
A leg drop. He's dictating the pace of this match now, guys.
Just producing an onslaught.
Set up for the leg sweep.
Nicely done.
That'll turn your lights out. More punishment to his head. Shoulders down. They got it.
Here are your winners, Sam and Velveteen Dream.
Big win here, guys.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the weeks to come.
You all have history with one another, but at NXT TakeOver, more history will be made when you'll compete in a triple threat match for Candice LeRae's NXT Women's Championship. Now, if you could each sign your names on the contract, we can make this match official.
Before we sign anything, I want to ask what you're doing out here with that trophy. You think you're real cute, don't you?
This thing? I actually bring it everywhere. The grocery store, the gym, car wash, contract signings. I even sleep with it sometimes. Helps remind me of how I won the Mae Young Classic on my very first try. But who did I beat in the finals? Huh. I can't remember.
I don't have time for this.
You might want to stick around for a preview of what
And thanks to Rhea Ripley, this contract signing has officially gone off the rails.
I mean, when do they ever stay on the rails, Byron? Rhea Ripley's going on a rampage.
And now Rhea's using the Mae Young Classic trophy as a weapon.
That's what Red gets for bringing it out here.
It looks like Red has some kind of eye injury. No one deserves that, Corey.
I don't give a damn about that. This is what I want.
I'm so sorry. This is my fault.
Rhea Ripley made a statement tonight. She will destroy anything in her path to capture the NXT Women's Championship.
Here on NXT, it's Dream Time! As this Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic semifinal match gets underway, I'll be watching whether Trey can stay focused after what happened last week to his best friend Red at the hands of Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, we've been told Red is home recovering with an eye injury, and it's not certain whether she'll be cleared for NXT TakeOver.
Well, given what I've seen so far from Trey, I don't think his brain's capable of focusing on multiple things at once. So unless Velveteen Dream can carry their team to victory tonight, I fully expect the Street Profits to advance.
Headlock.
Look at this. The collar and elbow tie-up in a battle for control here.
Working for control. Controlling the tempo. You know, for somebody who hasn't been in the business all that long, I'd say Velveteen Dream sure does have a high opinion of himself. It's almost as if he looks down at the rest of the roster. Up on their shoulders.
Oh, man.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, stomping away.
Look at this. And it's Angelo Dawkins gonna happen now.
Snap suplex.
Not showing much fight here.
Yeah, he looks absolutely out of it, Cole.
Flash! What impact! Oh, Corey, he unloaded there.
High angle belly-to-back suplex.
To Michael's point about Velveteen Dream's disdain for the locker room, it's no secret that the superstar he detests the most are those who first made a name for themselves on the independent scene.
He has something big planned. Beautiful suplex. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Showing a lot of fury with these attacks.
He's in non-stop attack mode.
Scoop slam.
Up and boom, knee drop right on target.
And look at the quickness by Montez Ford.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Might not make it, Michael.
Oh, he's almost there.
And his partner's just itching to get in the ring right now.
And he gets to his partner.
We've got a house of fire now.
He got out of the way. This could be dangerous. Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not going to be easy, though, Michael.
Almost there.
So close, so close. Keep going. Come on.
And there's the tag.
Saw what he had in mind there.
Finds a way to reverse.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
He's one step ahead there.
Great technical know-how on display.
Oh, backbreaker. He's absorbed some damage already.
It might be time for him to recharge that battery. All he has to do is get to his corner and make the tag.
Luthez press.
By God, Byron.
Race lock applied.
What a counter.
Whoa, it's another reversal. Clothesline takes him down.
Forget about it.
Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Big punch finds its mark.
Dream just barely got out of the way.
Dream Valley driver.
In a standard tag team match, one competitor is in the ring against an opponent, and their teammate is in their corner standing on the ring apron. I should also point out that the competitor in the ring, as far as the referee is concerned, is the legal man. Only the legal man can attempt to score a fall over an opponent or be defeated by an opponent.
In a tag match, when a superstar tags their partner, the person who tagged out has until the referee's count of 5 to exit the ring. For a tag to be considered legal, both of the superstar's feet have to be on the apron. The partner must be touching the tag rope in the corner, both team members must touch, and the referee must see the tag be made.
Clothesline! Uh-oh. Omega driver.
Is this what he needs for the win? Does Montez Ford even know where he is?
Clothesline!
Well, that'll leave a mark.
Head crank. Tagged in.
Dream Valley driver. We all know what's next.
Did Trey just tag himself in? What is he thinking?
Trey with his version of the Purple Rainmaker.
And it's all over. Trey and Velvet.
Look at this clown celebrating like he accomplished something. He stole the win from Velveteen Dream.
All that matters is they won and they're advancing. And look, Velveteen approves.
Yeah, well, I don't.